Welcome back to Gimme Five with Jones and Eli. Eli, I offer you $10 million to go 5 rounds with prime Mike Tyson. You taking the money?
Honestly, Jones, I can't say that I am. It's a lot of money. Would set me up for a really long time, but it's 5 rounds with Tyson. I'm probably gonna die. One hit from that guy, I'm knocked out. I have no boxing training. I know you don't either. Don't pretend to be a boxer. I mean, I'm pretty athletic, I'd say. I can run, I can do that kind of stuff. But boxing is a whole different animal. I don't think I'd last 5 rounds, and I think I the risk of death would be pretty high.
Oh, you're just giving up 10 million free dollars. Do you not see how some of these fighters fight? And respect to Mike Tyson, he's probably the GOAT. Him and Ali and Mayweather, I mean, those guys are boxing. But we're not saying I have to give him a really good fight. I can run away. It's a pretty big ring. I don't know what the exact dimensions are, but it's a pretty big ring. I think I could scamper around and avoid him for 5 rounds if we're talking $10 million here.
I mean, that would be your best shot for sure. You'd have to just literally run circles around him the whole time, but you'd get tired at a certain point. You're like running in just such a confined area for 2 minutes or however long the rounds are. You get pretty exhausted, and all it takes is one hit. That's the main thing. He could just stand in the middle, not exert any energy, prepare to take you down, and then the second you get closer, the second you slip or something, you just get a little bit tired. Boom, one hit to the head. Your life's over, and the 10 million does not matter.
But I'm protecting my head. I don't think Tyson is killing me with one hit, to be honest. I have a pretty big and hard head, if you haven't noticed yet, or our viewers haven't noticed yet on Gimme Five. I think I could take one hit to the head. And sure, I might have some trauma. I might be shaken up. But I think a couple of days in the hospital, I come out with my $10 million good as new. And there you are, still grinding.
Let's be clear though. Even if you think you could maybe last 5 rounds, we can agree there's no way you're landing a punch, right?
I think I could land one or two.
Are
You
you
know,
joking?
I think there's the six jabs of boxing, the jab, the crossed uppercut, the whatever, I think, maybe if I'm running away a lot and he
Oh my.
doesn't and he starts to think that my whole thing is just running away to get the 10 million, if somehow Tyson catches on to this, because he's probably a sharp guy. We can't wait to have him on Give Me Five. And then I just hit him with the surprise uppercut. I don't think he's ready for that. I'm gonna be honest.
Judge, you're talking about one of the best fighters of all time. How much boxing experience do you have? Be honest. More or less than one day.
I fought a kid in first grade, so for a
Okay,
lot.
that's pretty much the same thing. Yeah, as fighting Mike Tyson. I think you're not comprehending how difficult boxing is. We talked a few weeks back about Roger Federer trying to beat a tennis star. Tennis is a sport where maybe you can get lucky. Boxing, it's pure skill and it's pure just raw athleticism. And that's a sport that if you're not training and if you're not grinding and working at it, you cannot be good. I just watched recently, actually, on Netflix, the Jake Paul boxing documentary. And that guy, let's be honest, he's not an elite fighter, and he's in the gym every day, like 8 hours a day training, and he still like is not that good. The amount of time you have to put in to be a good boxer is insane. No offense, you Jones sitting there in your little Gimme Five studio recording the pod with me, you do not have what it takes to go in the ring with a prime Mike Tyson and land a single punch, even if you're doing your surprise uppercut or whatever you want to call it.
I think Jake Paul is the perfect example. He was a guy who started making dumb YouTube videos, and now he's become a fighter. He just recently won a huge fight against an actual mixed martial artist fighter or a boxer or whatever it was. I'm not that plugged into that sport. But it's doable. I would train hard. I don't have to go in there cold turkey.
No,
I'm
you're going
obviously
in
going
cold
to
turkey.
train
No, you're going in cold turkey. You're going in cold turkey. I'm
still.
sending you in cold turkey. You're
Fine.
not getting any time to
Fine.
train you. You're going tonight. We're going tonight, right now. We're adding the pod and we're going
Fine.
right now.
You know what? I think it's a big mental demand, and I think it's a great challenge for me mentally. There's the great quote. Was that a Mike Tyson quote? Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So I get punched in the face, and I take it. I keep rolling with the punches, keep moving away, keep protecting myself. One of these, and then I get out with my 10 million. It's only 5 rounds. That's not that many rounds.
Jones, you get punched once. You're not. Nothing's happening after that. Do you think you're punched once and you're keep going? No. If you're punched once, you're out. You're dead. You're literally on the ground, unconscious. Ambulance, paramedics coming. All your teeth are gone. Your nose is disfigured, and you're just like, even if you're not actually dead, you're for all intents and purposes you're dead. Also, you'd be humiliated. Are you kidding me? You think your friends would ever let you live down the image of you just on the ground, unconscious, with Mike Tyson standing over you? Your social reputation, your image is shattered.
I'm not getting dropped by you. I'm getting dropped by the GOAT. I think that's pretty cool. It's like being dunked on by LeBron or giving up a
Is
home
it?
run to Babe Ruth. I can live with that at the end of the day and walk away with my 10 million.
I mean, if you do it, great to you, but you're not doing it, and it's never happening, so you don't have to worry about it.
This has been Give Me Five with Jones and Eli. Eli, thanks for talking, and make sure to follow us to suggest our next big topic.
Always a pleasure, Jones. Talk to you soon.